Yeah, how are we? You bunch of rude boys, hope everyone is sound. Welcome back to the channel. Last mic'd up video, I think I did a decent job of the audio, but we're in a different gym. And I'm a bit anxious because I'm not sure if I've set the mic up right or not. Levels are good. But some background noise, mate, I'm not sure how that's gonna sound. But we're in for low rotation 1. And I'm sat on an ab machine. How weird is that? Start off all lower body training sessions with 4 working sets of an ab exercise. Today we're on the pin loaded machine ab crunch by Life Fitness. Sensational. Current step design attacking the hairline. Love that. Ab work, don't neglect it. Make sure you get it done. Reason being, when you diet down, if you do neglect your ab training, when you look in the mirror, you're normally met with a very underdeveloped midsection. Sometimes it's not a case of losing more body fat to get into condition. It's a case of having more muscle, having better development. So get your abs done in your off season. I have 4 working sets at the start of my leg days. 2 leg days a week. That means 4 plus 4, 8 working sets total for the week. My mathematics is unbelievable. Second exercise, lying leg curl, taking 2 working sets here. First working set 12-15, second working set 6 to 8. Some of you might be thinking, that's a bit backwards. Comes down to preference. I like my first working set on a lying leg curl to be in that higher rep range. Just feels better. Move into that second working set with a filthy pump. When it comes down to this lying leg curl, I'm really focusing on locking in and maintaining position. It's very easy on this movement just to move the weight A to B and let your lower back do an absolute madness. But when you do let your lower back do an absolute madness, the tension you create to the hamstrings is minimal. That's not what we want. But I'm gonna stick my headphones in now and get into this first working set. Oh! Oh! Audio on these working sets is probably awful because the mic is very close to my mouth hole. That's both working sets done. Up by a rep on both sets. Sensational, starting to build that momentum up within the session. I'm so unfit, I feel like I'm dying. But we now move on to the third exercise of the session. The main focus point, you could say this is. Cybex Hack V2, notorious bit of kit this. I'm sat by a speaker and it's pumping up some serious tunes. Pumping up? I meant to say pumping out. Hopefully you can hear me though. Important to note, when warming up, all I'm trying to do is put myself in the best position possible for those working sets. I'm trying to accumulate as little fatigue as I can. So I took a plate for like 4 reps, just felt it out. 2 plates for a couple reps, 3 plates for a rep, 4 plates for a rep, 4 plates and 5 for a rep. And that's going to allow me to fully send it in my working sets and give myself the best chance possible at taking progression. Been a bit of a menace here. 10 kilo bump up. Not pulling any punches. Oh! 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 Oh, okay. We'll take that. Up 10 key and a rep. Decent. Oh! 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 First 4 reps, felt really good. Got the 6th and I thought it was going to be a bit of a 50-50 for the 7th. Decided to send it and just couldn't drive through the bottom part of the rep, but it's calm because I'm not hurt, nothing snapped. So I'm now going to unrack all this, which is always fun, and get into set number 2. No! Leg press done. We now move on to seated leg curl. Taking 2 working sets here. I don't fit this bit of kit well at all. I normally seat belt into it, but I've lost that seat belt, which is not ideal. So I'm just going to be fighting for position on this. Take 2 working sets here. No! 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 This session has slapped. Everything's up. Everything. That's what we like. Just adductors now, and then we are out of it. Doing adductors last. Reason being, if I place this at the start of the session, because the stack's light, in order for me to hit failure, I do like 30 reps in the first set. That's just not fun, so I stick it at the end when fatigue's much higher, because the first working set I'll hit failure around 10 reps, which I'm all for. Bit more of a vibe. Taking 3 working sets here, and then calves. Forgot about calves. How can I forget about calves? Well, that's 10. No! No! Well, that was more than 10, that was 16. Stronger than I thought. Don't neglect adductors. If you've got the machine available, use it. More importante, close that gap down from the front. When you look at a front shot, most people just think quads. It's not just quads, lad. Adductors. Need some thick adductors. When I'm driving through each concentric as well, which is the closing in part, I'm putting as little pressure on my foot as possible. You just want to think about dragging the knees together, and that'll be sound. That is going to be the video. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to get calves done. But yeah, I want to stop talking. Battered, mate. Remember to like, subscribe, comment if you're feeling dangerous, and I'll see you in the next one.